I received a comment from an unknown writer using the username, I guess, for YouTube underneath commercials for the 1970s. And I have to say, I saw a boy in the commercial I know from after the year 1980. So there might be something like when was the commercial made? I know when I saw it was in the 1980s. It was the Life cereal commercial with the little boy Mikey. And they say, Mikey, he likes it, the Life cereal. So that little boy was reported somewhere, somehow, while I was in my house and also a student in an elementary school. Somebody somewhere said that he's not alive anymore, but it was a television commercial on TV for Life cereal. I don't know if that's supposed to be funny because it was Life cereal and he's not alive anymore. Anyway, so that's the subject of the posting I made underneath that 1970s commercials on YouTube. It was some minutes of commercials, a few of them, a series of them, one of them including Life cereal. So the posted comment that I got to that, I made a comment about the commercials. My comment was just a posting of a video that's on the YouTube channel Charles Toe U1Y. The comment I received was, I hope you get your account suspended off of YouTube. So I went to, it took me a day, but I did go after a day passed. I went to YouTube opening page of this cellular phone personal communication device that I'm using right now. I went to the top. I was at the top. I went to the right. I have to scroll it to the right, and then there's a highlighted in blue send feedback. So I touched on send feedback, and then I went to a place where I could fill in some information like a comment. I had to make a comment about the comment that I read in order to cancel the service myself with a comment. So I made a comment to YouTube directly. I stated, I need my YouTube service suspended. And I'm using the YouTube service to communicate with you that I need it suspended because I'm making it in a comment to you. And then I said, I also need you to respond in writing on the service that you are suspending the service and it must be suspended for me to receive the comment, and that doesn't conceive itself. That means I can't get a response from them because if they suspend the service, I don't ever find that out who did it or why. Well, what does that have to do with somebody said they didn't like a video link on their comments section and they have their comments open? Why don't they have their comments closed? Oh, because you can't afford to have your comments closed. You didn't want that money, huh? You wanted some of the money that was praising the 1970s commercials posted on YouTube, and you didn't want a comment that has to do with that you didn't actually make the commercials because you're not God. Somebody in genitals who's not God just protested that a link went from his comments to a video on somebody else's YouTube internet information, and he actually just wants to shut down somebody's access to YouTube. And that'll make him feel better about he doesn't want that comment in his comment section. Maybe it's not his comment section. Is he telling me his opinion? I get it. But there's a link there that I didn't do it. I didn't highlight it in blue and make it possible to touch on the link, and he went right to the video. He saw the video and he didn't want to see it again. You don't want to see it again? Fine. You want it off your comments? Oh, I think it's too late. I think you're just going to have to live with it. You want to shut off my YouTube service? I just tried to shut it off, and it won't shut off that way. That means if it gets shut off another way, that's not fair to me. I don't need to be corrected by you. You're not over me an inch. I don't care if you're a taller hoop penis than any female on earth. You're not over me by an inch. YouTube will not shut me down by a comment to be funny, like what you are funny in the comments sections. You want to decide what kind of comments you approve of, and you don't create YouTube. You have genitals. You're totally illegal to your genitals. Go to prison. Have your genitals amputated!